As we all know, Alexander Povetkin tested positive for Ostrine in the lead up to his cancelled fight against Bermans Vern several months ago. He went on to fight a late replacement in Johan Duopa instead, who he knocked out in however many rounds it was, 6 rounds or whatever. Now, as I say, his first initial test, the A sample, came out positive for Ostrine. And now, in the past couple of days, his B sample has been opened and it's also come out as positive. So it looks likely that the WBC will drop Alexander Povetkin from their rankings as a result of this. And therefore, an eliminator will have to be fought, a final eliminator between Bermans Vern and somebody else. The next available contender, I believe, after Bermans Vern is Luis Ortiz. Don't quote me on that. I think it's Ortiz, and then below Ortiz is Kubrat Pulev, and there's a few other guys. I think Andy Ruiz is in there somewhere. I think Johan Duopa, Takam. There's a few guys. I know that Dylan White is in at number 9 in the WBC rankings. So there's going to have to be quite a few guys who turn down an eliminator against Vern before Dylan White would get the opportunity. So at the moment, it looks as though the WBC, and again, I don't know this for a fact, this is me speculating and assuming here, but to me, it would seem as though the WBC are likely to offer Luis Ortiz the opportunity to fight Bermans Vern in a WBC final eliminator, with the winner getting a shot at the title. If it is Deontay Wilder still, then him. So let me know what you think about this, people. I have to say that Rubinski, the promoter of Alexander Povetkin, is disputing the sample, the B sample, the findings of it. He's saying that, well, I'll quote him directly here. He says, an American laboratory confirmed Ostrine was found in Povetkin's B sample. The tests given in an independent laboratory in Switzerland are clean. This is what Rubinski claimed in a tweet. The kind of things that Rubinski has come out with over the past year or so really lead me to question his integrity, to be honest with you. He said so many ridiculous things that I can't take much of what this guy says seriously at all. That's just my personal view on it. Maybe you've got a different view, but personally, this Rubinski guy, nah. He's not somebody that I would trust to tell me the right time in a room full of clocks. Yeah, that's just how I feel about him. Maybe you feel different. But regardless who's right and wrong, whether it's a setup job or not, again, it would seem at the moment that it's likely that Povetkin will be dropped from the WBC rankings, and therefore a different elimination process with different fighters, or at least a set of fighters, not including Povetkin, will now take place. So let me know what you think about the potential of Bermans Vern versus Luis Ortiz, or Bermans Vern versus Kubrat Pulev. Perhaps you'll get Stavern versus Ortiz, and you'll get Pulev versus the next available contender below that, if Pulev decides to engage in a WBC eliminator. He's already, I believe, the mandatory for the IBF, so he doesn't necessarily have to engage in a WBC eliminator. Or perhaps he might feel that the winner of Joshua Klitschko, particularly if it's Klitschko, may be a harder route to go than taking on the winner of Deontay Wilder versus Gerald Washington. So maybe he's hedging his bets for now. Maybe he's waiting to see who the winner is and how they look out of Joshua Klitschko, and then he'll decide whether he's going to go that route or the WBC route. We'll see. But let me know what you think about it, people. I'm going to put a screenshot of the WBC top 15 on screen, so you can look at that at your convenience and decide who you would like to see partake in the elimination process and who you think is most likely to partake in the WBC elimination process. All right. If you have any more information on Povetkin's situation, and if you have any concrete information on what the WBC are actually going to do, they're sure to announce their moves in the next few weeks anyway. But if you have any prior information, please enlighten us all in the comment section below. All right. It's Hatman. I'm out.